Now to innovators, where we look at some of the groundbreaking innovations transforming the world. Retail is a $1 trillion industry, but only 9% is sold on the internet. Why so little? Because most Americans aren't yet ready to buy before we try. Enter Estonian tech geek Heikki Haldre. He's created a robot that can try on clothes for you while you're online. Take a look. Meet the Fitbot. It can transform from a busty size 6 to a pear-shaped 16 at the push of a button, and it could change the way we shop.
It can literally mimic about 100,000 different body shapes and sizes.
Heikki Haldre is CEO of FitsMe, an Estonian company that's trying to tackle retail's biggest hurdle.
Those few customers who do buy online, they return 1 in every 4 garments they bought online. And the main reason of those returns, they simply got the wrong size.
Haldre wants to change that by taking the fitting room online.
Probably the only thing worse than waiting for a long time for this dress to arrive in the mail is having to send it back.
I'll give you that. That is pretty upsetting. The female FitsMe robot is making its debut this month on the website of British retailer Hawes & Curtis. Here's the Fitbot online. They've drawn her a head to make her look a little more human, and she morphs into any shape you want. But first, you have to figure out your measurements.
How do you measure your own wrist and neck? I hope that's right, but I found it very difficult to measure my own arms. Why not come up with a technology to do away with measuring tape altogether?
We are already working on this. So indeed, you can use your webcam or your Kinect to get your body measurements, and then we lay on top of this the technology that we have today to visualize how the size small or size medium or size extra, extra, extra large will look on you.
It sounds futuristic, but it's a technology some competitors are already using. How will Haldre compete with that?
Almost all of those virtual fitting rooms focus on only one thing. It's mix and match of different clothing, how this dress would look with my accessories. We focus on only one part of the virtual fitting room. It's the fit.
Hawes & Curtis specializes in shirts, and it's used the male version of the FitsMe robot for a year. Head of e-commerce Anthony Cummerns is a convert.
It's helped us a lot with revenue. Actually, first-time buyers that use the FitMe model, we've seen an increase of 57% in business through that channel.
And returns, they're down 35%. So men like it, but is it what women want?
My wife will buy something, it fits her, but unfortunately she'll ask me, do I look good in it?
Sharif Mityas is a retail analyst who doubts the power of the Fitbot.
So unless FitMe is about to launch a website called Flatter Me, they're going to miss that key component of why women shop and how they shop.
So can the Fitbot tell me if the shirt will flatter me?
no peeking, okay? Let's do this. Looks like the sleeves are way too long for my shape.
The Fitbot shows me even the smallest shirt from Hawes & Curtis will look big on my frame. But I ordered it to see if that's accurate.
I think it's a little bigger than I would want to wear. The sleeves are definitely too long, but we kind of knew that was
Which is interesting here. Although a customer like you probably would not have ordered this blouse after using the fitting room. However, the retailer got to know that in San Francisco there's one person like you for whom they would need to make the sleeves slightly shorter. Mm-hmm. The data that we collect gives the retailers, to some of them, the first time the opportunity to look at who the clients, the customers really are.
Down the line, could you see that data being more valuable than the original business?
It probably will be.
Looks like I need to start eating a few more cheeseburgers. All right, one challenge for FitsMe will be scaling up. The Estonian company has to photograph every piece of clothing on its robot before it is uploaded online.